Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, the Spotlight starring Patrick Keene.
Sup, fuckface?
Hey, Doug. How are you doing this evening?
Oh, how am I doing? Well, let's see. No night watchman in a realistic sex doll factory. So I'm doing pretty fucking well if I do say so myself. Whoa! You having a party in here or something, Doc?
No, Doug. This is our latest line. We're almost like real people. Look. They even talk.
Hi, big boy. Wanna party?
Oh, yeah, just like a real broad, right? She won't quit shutting her trap, yeah? Yeah. What's wrong?
The chart says there's supposed to be 3. Not 4.
Hey, just like a real broad, right? Always invite her friends over, then they all gather around you and start saying, "Oh, I got a tiny dick," right? Yeah, they do that to you? They do it to me.
I'm sure it's nothing. You know, have a good night, Doug.
Yeah. Ladies.
We interrupt this broadcast with a breaking news bulletin. The killer, known as the doll-faced castrator, has escaped from the local women's insane asylum.
Whoa, they make asylums for women now?
She is known for the brutal murders of 18 men. Reports say she snuck up on them when they were alone and cut them from their mouths, straight down to their groin.
Hey, to the groin, sign me up, baby.
Police warn listeners that she was last seen making her way to the local sex doll factory.
That's where I work.
They say you'll know her by her beauty, her viciousness, and her ability to stand absolutely still for long periods of time. We now return to our regularly scheduled broadcast of creepy old-timey music. Enjoy!
Hello?
Hi, big boy. Wanna party?
Hi, big boy. Wanna party? Hi, big boy. Wanna party?
Maybe I thought dreaming of you, dreaming a lonely night through. If it's a crime, then I'm guilty. Guilty of me.
Hey, big boy. Let's party.
What can I say?
Can't be that one, that was too fucking sexy. What'd you it is. Because no dumb broad can sneak up on me.
Mr. Singh, we've received a correction on our earlier report. There were actually 4 escaped killers. I repeat, 4 killers.
What? Damn, these chicks wanna fuck!
These little shits never remember to rewind the goddamn tapes. Welcome to my basement blockbuster! You know, a lot of people can't find this place because the stupid super keeps taking down the sign. Because this isn't really my basement, but these are my tapes, and my tapes are my babies. Perfection. But you know what's a shame? A lot of people never remember to be kind and rewind. Because I'll murder you! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Take it easy. What can I help you? Is there anything that catches your eye? What? Something a little less sexy than this? All right, well, I gotta close up and go home by midnight, but I'll see what I can do for you. How about this? This is a classy, bloody period piece. Maybe you might like it. Oh, you look like you fancy a murder, young lad. Ooh, yes, maybe this movie will scare you and spook you and make you never sleep ever again. Oh, maybe.
Thank you so much.
See you soon, old chap.
Do call my Flintcroft Mana again.
Oh,
But not too soon.
Oh.
I am absolutely spent.
This was the most grand evening.
Yes, should we retire upstairs, my love?
After you, my lady.
Thank goodness all of our guests are gone.
More wine, anyone?
Oh, you must have missed time. It's 8:30 and all of our guests are gone. You are the only one.
Good.
I'm deeply embarrassed that our butler did not show you the way out.
I haven't left yet.
Wonderful! Interesting.
Marvelous. Over by the fireplace, my love.
What is it, my lady? I don't want to be rude to our guests.
It's time for our guest to leave.
It is 8:30.
So simply ask him to leave.
One simply cannot ask. One does not ask in a polite society.
Oh, perhaps a hint will suffice.
Oh, a subtle suggestion. That would do. Good sir, are you not tired?
We are most quite tired.
I have not felt tired since the war.
Interesting.
My darling, I think I left something by the fireplace. He's not picking up on your hint.
Boy, was I.
Do we even know who this man is?
Soldier, of course.
But he has no red coat, no medals. Can't we just ask him who he is?
One simply cannot ask.
Perhaps a subtle insinuation will suffice.
You're the smartest of your sisters.
Pretty good wine.
So, sir, perhaps we can have your uniform so that you might take it with you on your way out.
My uniform.
Your soldier uniform.
Yuck! I'd rather be dead than conscript.
You just said you served in a war.
No, I said I was there. I'm just a chap who loves a good battle.
Quiet place now. Sir,
Good sir. Another glass of wine, I see.
Mm-hmm. Ask him about the conversation.
Yes, sir. You mentioned a conversation earlier.
Oh, yes. Have you ever noticed how babies are salty?
I do suppose they can be quite rude.
They leave a real beef jerky flavor in the mouth.
We have got to ask this man to leave. He eats babies.
I simply cannot ask. There must be some type of reason. Perhaps the baby did something. Or perhaps the baby requested for it.
Requested to be eaten?
I cannot pretend to know what's on the mind of every baby.
Just ask him. Surely to inquire whether our guest is a cannibal is an exception to your rule.
My dearest, heavens no, one must not abandon the proper rules of decorum, even in the face of such flagrant contempt for correctitude. First, if you ask your guest to leave simply because you're tired, there would be rioting in the streets. No, we must show him the utmost hospitality, for he has done nothing wrong.
Oh, look, your butler's dead. I hope it wasn't anything I said.
Good sir, I sincerely apologize. My butler died right in front of you.
Quite all right. Happens all the time.
I'm sure he must have done it himself.
My dear, seriously? He's dead. I've never seen a man stab himself 7 times in the back.
Lord. Certainly your wife is not insinuating that I... The butler?
Heavens no! I apologize for my wife's lack of decorum. I should have married her sister. Shall I get you some more wine?
Even still, with the unfortunate accidental passing of our butler, from natural causes, I suppose, we can't possibly...
A game of chess!
A true gentleman would always oblige to a challenge.
Fireplace now! The man who has served us for a mere 30 years is lying dead, mere feet from us, and you want to entertain a game of chess?
Should never abandon a game of chess. My dear, I think we got this. Old chap, a friendly wager. If I win, you leave our home.
And if I win, more chess.
Oh, my mate, I've got some tragic news. The butler is dead. However, I am pleased to announce that you have been appointed the new head of household.
Oh, yay, well done.
He was my brother!
Pawn to d4.
To chess. Pawn to c4.
Oh, very well, you know how to chess. Pawn to d4.
Let's let the steeds out. Knight to f6.
Knight to f3.
Knight to f4. Roof, roof, roof.
Pawn to c5. And now your pawn is mine.
That's all quite all right, but avenge I must. What to do, what to do? Is that shepherd's pie I taste?
Can we please not use our butler's body for furniture, especially at this late hour?
Bishop to c8. You know, I once saw a bishop make love to a horse. I never saw my father again after that day. Did you make the shepherd's pie?
My brother!
There. Now it's time to take the queen for a stroll. Queen to D2.
Oh, work it, queen to E7.
Bishop to D4. And how do you like that?
Oh, I do love a bit of cheeky punishment. But, oh, my pawns are getting awfully hungry. Pawn to C2. Nom, nom, nom.
The maid is dead.
That's weird. I thought she was the killer.
Fireplace?
You think?
Don't mind me. I'll take care of myself. Ooh.
Oh, darling, we must ask this man to leave. So sick, help him to go.
The things I do for love.
Finally.
Sir, I must ask you to leave. Would you look at that? The problem has solved itself.
Yay, finally. Now off to bed. It is many hairs past 8.
Oh, yes. He's dead. Then who committed these ghastly murders?
Oh, silly darling, why it was me.
Why, it's the first time I heard of this.
You never asked.
Oh, let's go to bed.
More wine, anyone?
Going to parties alone makes me want to die. Not knowing anyone there. Getting blood everywhere. And then you find out that the entire time you're at the wrong person's house. I'm not well liked. And no one would care if I died. So did that movie do anything for you? This candy's old, but it's still good. You want some? Well, I can't leave until you start watching a movie that you want to see forever and ever. How about this? This movie is good psychological stuff for the brain meat. You know, Ira Glass, he shed his pants while watching this.
It was there that police would find Doug's mutilated body. According to one officer, it looked like the night watchman had been, quote, gutted by a very drunk and angry fisherman, unquote, as he had been slashed from mouth to groin.
Wow.
Speaking of groins, I want to tell you about our sponsor. If you're like me, it takes a little more time these days to hoist up the old flag, if you know what I mean. That's why I use 4 hymns.
Holly.
Yeah, more wine, thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah, so the dog finally broke through the fence. The neighbors. And then I gave it a blowjob.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, you still have one earbud in.
Okay, but now I can talk and listen, okay?
Why are you doing this?
A new episode of Best Murder Ever just dropped!
Okay, but you are listening to a podcast at a 1-year anniversary.
Yes, right, okay, that's true,
You're
that's
not being
true.
present.
Okay, but that is why I got you this. Okay, great, happy anniversary.
You got me a knife.
It's not just any knife, it's even better. It's an actual replica of the knife in the Flintcroft Manor murders.
Why would I want this?
Fine, I'll keep it. You know, Fred got one for his wife, who loved it, by the way.
Who is Fred?
He's the host of Best Murder Ever!
I'm so glad that you're on a first-name basis with him.
He's practically my best friend.
Okay, we need to talk.
You want to talk about the podcast
No,
with me?
I don't. I don't want to talk about the podcast with you or true crime or any documentaries or anything like that you're obsessed with, because honestly, I think it's affecting your mental health.
Babe, I am totally fine. And for sure better than this night watchman. They found his balls in his mouth.
Okay, you know what?
God.
Oh my god, I hate to do this on our 1-year anniversary, but I think we need to take a break.
What? We haven't even ordered dinner yet.
No, I've lost my appetite. Okay? I'm going to my sister's in Jersey.
What? But you're always going to your stupid sisters in New Jersey.
Yes, because Miss One Earbud, true crime is your mistress.
Well, whatever you do, don't take the turnpike.
Why?
There's been a string of unsolved murders there. At least according to Fred.
Okay, fucking believable.
Trouble in paradise?
What?
Give me a moment. Trouble in paradise?
Yeah, I guess you could say so. It's just gonna be me and Seamless again tonight.
You know, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Yeah, sorry, Liz gets really loud and defensive when she's wrong.
It's not that. I'm quite the true crime fan myself. I've done them all. And you?
Well, you're only talking to the president of the Murder Junkies, New York City's largest true crime discussion meetup group.
Indeed. Well, then I think you just love this new podcast. Crime Brulee.
What? I've never heard of it. That's strange. There's nothing on Google.
Oh, well, it's quite new. You could even say they're making it as we speak. I'll airdrop it to you.
Oh, great.
Are you the slug?
No, I'm the penguin.
Gotcha.
I got it, thank you.
Yes. I think you'll really enjoy it. The content hits quite close to home. Excuse me, can someone direct me to the shitter?
Support for this podcast comes from Squarespace. With a limited number of boring templates, it's the easiest way to build a site that looks exactly like everyone else's. Our story begins in New York City, specifically the gritty streets of the Lower East Side.
Wow, that's my neighborhood. LES represent.
It's home to many famous artists and not so famous ones looking for a big break.
Relatable.
It's the backdrop for today's story, fueled by passion, love, drama, and most of all, fear. Our subject today is the sort of 20-something blonde artist that you'd expect to become famous or get murdered, but at the moment, she's neither. She cuts a solitary figure, painting in the apartment where she lives with her wife of 1 year. When they're not fighting, that is.
Whoa, what a coincidence.
Her name, Holly Knight.
That's my name!
We don't know why Death came for her on the night of October 30th, 2019.
What?
But unlike the rest of us, it seems that Holly would be caught dead wearing the most hideous sweater.
What's happening? Ah! Oh my god! Liz, you come back!
No. I have come to get my toothbrush.
Well, could you just listen to this really quick?
What is it?
It's a podcast.
Is it true crime?
I don't know. Just listen.
Okay. I don't hear anything.
Okay, I'll turn it up.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
What?
No, okay, I don't know what the hell is going on with you, but like, I'm getting my toothbrush and I'm getting the hell out of here.
I don't know what's happening. Belay.
The tension rises as the two ships pass in the night.
Liz, I got it back. Come quick.
I've had enough true crime or whatever that is.
Liz,
I'm good.
please. I think this podcast might be about me. Just listen.
No, I still don't hear anything. I don't. Okay, you just get some rest, right? Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow.
It's crazy. I just heard it a second ago. Play.
Welcome back to the last night of Holly Knight's life. Go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine. Red, white, rosé, it doesn't matter. Whatever you choose will always pair well with death.
Liz?
No, it's your neighbor, Clark.
I can't really come to the door right now.
Why not? You flicking the bean?
What? No! Can I help you?
Yeah, I know it's late, but if you don't notice, we're having a party tonight in 2B, and want to invite you because you're a neighbor, and hopefully you won't call the cops on us, because that wouldn't be very neighborly.
Okay, thank you for the invite.
Cool. Hey, sorry to catch you at a bad time bean flicking.
I'm not doing that! Play.
She was on edge. Truth be told, she probably could have benefited from some bean flicking. But there would be more visitors yet that night. Ones she'd have to open the door for.
Whoever it is, I'm not masturbating! Seamless? Oh, thank God. Finally. Could you just, slip it under the door?
You want me to slide a sandwich? Under the door?
Okay. No, that's stupid. Okay. Could you just push it through? You pushing it? Push it harder. Push it. I'm not opening the door anymore. Push it through. Thank you.
Oh, Jim?
No tip, you ruined my fucking sandwich. Play.
We got an exclusive interview with the delivery person, one of the last people to see Holly alive.
She was rude as hell. She was masturbating or something. Peter says that's all she does. And man, she doesn't tip.
That's the guy that was just here. And fuck that stupid neighbor.
Soon our artist would be drawing her last breath. Okay, that was terrible. Can we edit that out? Thank you. pre-measured ingredients, cooking is fun and easy.
How many fucking sponsors does this stupid app, these fucking podcasts have?
Their mattress is so great, I found my final resting place.
Okay, fast forward.
Holly heard the door opening.
Ah, no more ads.
She raised her knife, but it would not be enough, because even inside her own home, Holly was at death's door.
Babe, I'm so
Not today! Liz! Oh my God, Liz! Liz! I'm sorry, Liz. You came back?
I turned around because I didn't want to die at the turnpike.
Oh my God. What did I do? What did I do?
In the end, Holly Knight's death was actually self-inflicted when she threw herself out the window after killing her wife. And that's how she found fame. Not for her art, but for her crime of passion. The New York Post ran the headline, "Whitney, die anyway." Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A woman so obsessed with true crime, she becomes the subject of her very own story. And that's it for Crime Brulee. I'm your host, Mysterious Stranger from Restaurant. Tune in next week, where the subject could be you. I know podcasts are an audio format, but they're also the theater of the mind, so imagine I'm pointing at you!
You know what also is a nightmare? I own a Casper mattress. I don't have any bed sheets. In fact, I should get out of here. And no one knows I'm here. Even if they did, they wouldn't come and search for me. But I've got one last tape for you, but then I really gotta go. And you look like a sick fuck. You know, my buddy Dell, who's super into the occult, he loved this shit. You know, they say nothing's more terrifying than a recorded improv set.
Tell you about my day. You know what? We were gonna get into some really great stuff today, but you know what? My time's up. And we'll have to just do it next time. I mean, and that's the Venmo payment. Bye.
Who just Venmo'd him? That guy's fucking unbelievable,
right? I mean, what a legend!
Okay, I'm going home.
Mom, but our show, we are playing at Under St. Lawrence.
Oh, fuck my ass. I just want to go home and go to sleep, okay? I promised you that when I was high, okay? You can't hold me to that.
You have a whole 6 minutes.
And besides, you're the fierce one!
Yes, we need you!
Okay. Just for tonight.
Dancing, milkshake ducks forever.
I am so leaving these fucking losers.
Okay, listen, we have 2 stand-ups, couple of characters, some improv teams, one of them bounce house, the other, I can't remember their name. But, how about we give A round of applause to Bell's House!
Yeah, the best goddamn Lloyd team of all time.
Fucking promises!
Henry? We said we were gonna do that. Alright. Let's get this thing started. Can we get a suggestion? We're about to fuck shit up.
Zip.
Zap!
Zip.
Zach.
Zip. Guys, I gotta tell you something.
Oh, I got your friend.
I got the bad thing, I got the run!
Guys, I gotta say something, guys. Guys, I'm leaving the team! I'm leaving the team.
What? But we have so many shows lined up at dive bars.
Peter, I thought it was fair, bro!
Do you guys hear yourselves?
I was finally gonna play a character tonight, not just paint scene.
Wait. So just because you're on a house team, you think you're better than us?
I'm so glad that you said it. So that I don't have to. Don't act so shocked. Alex was right.
Hey, it's A-Dog, bro!
Okay, whatever, A-Dog! I need to maximize my talents, and this team isn't doing it for me.
Hey, look, it's not my fault Michael Harden doesn't want me!
Okay, fine. Let's just do this show and get it over with.
And that's how we solve racism. And that's our sad! And we really need to go to the audience!
Henry! You know what? Let's put our hands together, get a slow clap down, and try that next team.
Clap on me, goddammit! It's not hard!
Why can't anyone do that? Alright, give it up for your next team. They're not coming fast. They're whatever.
And all we need from you is a suggestion of anything at all.
Pineapple.
No, we're not fucking taking that suggestion. I know it doesn't matter, but that's a really dumb fucking suggestion, okay? Can we get another suggestion?
Okay. Perfect improv set.
Thank you.
Whatever. Hi, I'm shopping for my son. He's pretty picky. That's why I came here to Whole Foods where difficult people shop. What are you doing? Alex, what are you doing?
I'm turning into a werewolf.
Why the fuck am I a werewolf?
Bang! You're dead, Chewbacca!
Oh, wow, a dead werewolf.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. I'm a werewolf too.
Okay, that's our time. Fuck this, that's our time. Fuck that. How did we get back on stage?
Yeah, we're milkshake duck, baby.
And all we need from the audience is
No, we're not doing 2 sets. We're not gonna do 2 sets, okay?
Peter, what are you talking about? We only did 1 set tonight. This is our only set.
I will do another set if you fucking stop calling me P-Dog.
Alright, can we get a suggestion of a word, please?
And no fucking pineapple.
Perfect improv set.
perfect improv set. Thank you.
Okay. Wow, this Whole Foods is big. Good thing I brought a map with me.
This is sick.
You can do the same fucking bad moves too every fucking time.
Please, I'm turning into a werewolf.
Okay, fuck this, I can't! do you want?
Just the perfect improv set. You know, honor the suggestion, good scene work, no transaction scenes.
Have you seen these guys? They fucking suck.
Bang! You're dead, Patrick!
Well, like I said before, to a good improviser, that wouldn't matter.
Patrick, you got this. All you gotta do is have a really killer improv set. Okay, here we go, baby.
Oh yeah, we're milkshake duck, baby!
And all we need from the audience is exactly the duck in the video.
Perfect.
I gotta take my big old sack of money to the bank. Hope nothing happens to me.
This is a robbery.
Oh yeah? Well, I got a bigger fucking gun.
Whoa. And he's turning into a werewolf.
What? Shit! Ma'am, you forgot your tickets to SeaWorld.
It's raining.
Bing! Give me all your SeaWorld tickets!
God damn it, Alex! Mr. Cameron, since you're the president of SeaWorld, you obviously must have something to say about this.
Yeah, I will.
She's your ex-wife.
Just because we're a man and a woman in a scene doesn't mean she has to be my ex-wife, okay?
I want a divorce.
Shit!
Pulling out a gun!
Killing with laughter. Perfect improv set! Yes! Perfect pattern game. It only took 6 minutes. Fuck my ass. Hi, I'm here at the Whole Foods.
Hello, welcome to Whole Foods. I got a gun, and this is a stick-up!
And I got a gun too, motherfucker! That's good fucking improv! And that's what you fucking wanted! And that's what you fucking wanted! Please, somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Just comedy, bro.
Yeah, we know improv is hard and it can be stressful, but it's all about fun. That's all.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if I quit the team? And I shit talk you guys to everyone? That's what house team people do, by the way.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I think I've been a real asshole to you guys.
It's okay.
And I'm gonna try to be better. Hey, maybe this is the perfect improv, you know? Let's just all getting along.
Aww.
Fuck my ass.
And all we need from the audience.
Wait, shut up, shut up. We're more than milk-shaped duck. I've learned a few things in the past 1,000 years or so. Shut the fuck up! And let me say something nice. We're more than milk-shaped duck. We're Michelle. A real badass, whether or not she's playing a mom. A-Dog, a big, bold player who loves to take risks. Mostly with a gun. And Jamie, who definitely is gonna play a character tonight. No more scene painting. Great. And I'm Patrick Keene. A really huge asshole who's really really good at this. And all we need to get started is a suggestion of anything at all.
Perfect improv set.
Perfect improv set.
Thank
you.
Taking my money to the bank. I hope no one robs me.
Hey, this is a sticker!
Oh no, a gun! But be careful, I got a pretty weird way of defending myself.
Turning into a werewolf.
It's working! It's working! That's our show. Thank you. We did it.
You know, it sounds crazy, but that was the best set of my entire life.
Did you see me as my played character?
I saw that. It was a perfect improv set. And it wasn't me, it was you guys. You guys were amazing. That was so fucking good. It's so incredible. Oh my god. I'm really freaking wiped out.
Bravo. Well done. You've done the perfect improv set.
Well, it's pretty easy when you have a perfect team.
Yes. Well, it's almost like it was so good that it was written down in advance and not improv. Maybe it was sketch.
Well, I guess you can think about it that way. I had seen them do those moves so many times that it was like it was written down. And then I was just replying to them. And then I mapped it all out. But no, it was perfect. We did it. We did the perfect improv set. I learned a lesson. We all came together. It was the best set we've ever done. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect.
Wow! I love that scene so much! I also love that guy that kept pulling out the gun all the time. Anyways, do you want any of these movies? What? Is it because I showed you all of them? Fuck! Damn it! Well, no wonder all the other blockbusters closed down and this one sucks! It's getting late. Get out of here! Get out of here! We see! He's turning to a werewolf!